So now we will write a JavaScript program in order to reverse a number in JavaScript. So guys, let us move to VS Code over here, and simply inside the programs folder, let me just create a new file in this case. So as you can see, we have this reverse number.js file over here. Now guys, what we will do is simply we will create a function over here and we will name it as reverse number. So guys, basically this particular function will be responsible in order to reverse the number that we are going to pass as the parameter. So guys, over here simply we will provide the name of the parameter as number. Now guys, how do we reverse the number? So guys, basically we need to divide the number by 10 and use the remainder in order to append the remainder from this number to the reverse number over here. So guys, let us initialize the reverse number over here. So reverse, it is equal to 0 initially, and then we need to simply use the while loop, and the condition will be number is greater than 0. So guys, we are going to divide the number and we are slowly going to decrease this particular number up to the point where it is greater than 0, and the moment the number is less than 0, then we have to come out of the while loop over here. So guys, simply what we will do is over here we will have the temp variable. It will be equal to, first of all we need to get the last digit from the number. So guys, let us say we define the number over here as 1 2 3. So we need to get the last digit, that is 3 over here, which should be the first digit for this particular reverse number. So guys, over here simply we will use the number %10 this time, so that we can get the last digit, that is 3 over here, since 123 divided by 10 should give us the quotient as 12 and the remainder as 3, and that particular number, that is 3, should be assigned to the temp variable this time. And then guys, what we have to do is we need to decrease the number. So number, it is equal to number divided by 10 this time, which means we want to get the quotient from this particular number, that is 123. So guys, over here these two lines of code will help us in order to get the number 3 inside the temp variable and the number 12 inside the number variable over here. But guys, since we are using the divide operator, by default JavaScript will provide us 12.3 as the answer, including the decimal point. So guys, we need to decrease it into the integer, that is 12 over here. So simply we will provide the math.floor function, which will enclose this particular expression, that is number divided by 10. So guys, basically this number divided by 10 will give us 12.3 as the answer for this particular integer. But since we are using the math.floor function, we will only get the integer, that is 12 as the result, and this 0.3 will be removed from here. So guys, basically this number will be stored inside the number variable, and then what we have to do is we need to assign this number, that is 3 this time, after number %10, which will be assigned to the temp variable, we need to assign it to the reverse number over here. So guys, simply we will say reverse, it is equal to, first of all we need to provide reverse multiplied by 10 over here. I will explain you shortly about this particular expression in the next iteration, and then after this we need to add the number, that is temp. So we say plus followed by temp over here. So guys, during the first instance what will happen is, for this number, that is 123, we will get the temp value as 3 over here. After executing this expression, then we will store the number, that is 12 over here, to the number, and then reverse multiplied by 10, that is 0 multiplied by 10 will give us 0 this time, plus temp will give us the number 3 over here. So simply the reverse number will have the number as 3 over here. Now guys, next time the number will be equal to 12. So is number greater than 0? Yes, this time. So basically number %10 this time will give us 2 over here, since the number is 12. So simply we will get 2 as the value for temp, and then this particular expression will give us number divided by 10, which means 12 divided by 10 will give us 1 over here by using the math.floor function. So this 2 will be removed, which was saved to this temp variable, and then the value of the temp variable will be appended to the reverse number. So guys, this time since the reverse number is equal to 3, so 3 multiplied by 10 will give us 30 this time, and 30 plus temp, which is 2 right now, will be 32. So guys, over here we will get 32 this time. So we have appended the last digit and the second last digit over here in the two iterations of the while loop, and then guys, in the end the number is equal to 1. So number %10 will be equal to 1 this time, and then number divided by 10 will give us 0.1 over here. The floor value of this number is 0. So guys, over here we will get the number as 0, and the reverse multiplied by 10 will give us 32 multiplied by 10, which is 320, plus temp value will be 1. So 321 will be saved inside the reverse number. And then guys, next time, is number greater than 0? No, this time, because number is equal to 0, and we will come out of the for loop. And that is how these 3 lines of code will help us in order to reverse any number that we pass as the parameter to this function. And then what we have to do is simply we will return the reverse number. So guys, over here we simply have return reverse. So guys, let me just call this function inside the console.log statement over here. So simply we will say reverse of the number, that is we will provide the number variable is followed by the function call, that is reverse number. So we provide dollar followed by open and close curly braces, and then we will say reverse number, and we want to pass the parameter, that is the number this time. So simply we will have the number as the parameter. So let me just save this file now and try running this code on the terminal by using the node command followed by the name of the JavaScript file. So as you can see, reverse of 1 2 3 is 3 2 1 over here, and that is how we are successfully able to find the reverse of the number. Let us check another example over here. Let us say we have 1546 as the original number. What will be the reverse of this number? So when we run this code once again, as you can see, reverse of 1546 is 6451. So guys, this is the correct answer. The reverse of this number is 6451 over here, and that is how you can simply write these lines of code in order to find the reverse of any number based on your project requirement. Now guys, what will be the output when we provide 957 as the number? What will be the reverse of this particular number? Comment in the comment section below. Let us see whether your answer is correct or not. So please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to the channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. I'll see you in the next video, in which we are going to talk about how to write the JavaScript program in order to print the pyramid star pattern. So stay tuned.